It's me. So I'm going to talk about Moist Critical's Charlie Clips channel and one of his more recent videos he made about Bryan Johnson. Him just looking at like filtered surface level propaganda type posts about somebody who has gone through this process, and then just all he does is talk shit and make fun of him. But he hasn't really looked into or fact checked any of this stuff about what Bryan Johnson's even trying to do. And don't get me wrong, I love Charlie and I support most of his videos, but this one I cannot say that like I support this because he's getting misinformation slightly. He's getting this hyped up post and he's responding to it. And it's frustrating.
So I like that he says that. He says it's kind of a W for the fact that Bryan Johnson's helping the rest of the world with health benefits. But if you guys are interested in supplements or anything basic, go check out my store. I got a few options in there for pre-workout probiotics and mood and focus support type stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, check it out. What he's doing is not normal stuff. So to understand what Bryan Johnson's doing, you have to actually study these things to know why he did it. It's not entirely for himself. It's for data, for science, and that's the difference. I don't think I'm sorry to admit I don't think Charlie's fully understanding it entirely, and it's above his pay grade, it's above his intelligence, because if he had taken more time, again, Charlie, if he had taken more time to do more research on this stuff, it would have turned into an even better video. And that's why I mean, frankly, a little bit annoyed by this. By choice. He said he's a guinea pig. He's beta testing. By choice. The human face has glands. They get puffy. It's actually normal. If you ever notice someone's face during the day, like water, way our faces hold water, they'll look bigger and like less volume throughout the day. It's normal, but you know, it is bizarre to see Bryan Johnson look like that. But if you look at any of his newer videos or posts, he looks totally fine. He doesn't look like a, you know, blobfish or whatever. Here's the thing. Looking at the result of it, weirdly, his eyes and face look better, so was it worth it? I guess. But I think, truthfully, Bryan Johnson got tired of being called ugly or called a vampire, which is, I don't blame him for that. I really don't. So, going forward through the video, Charlie seems to actually kind of double check and look at things. So, for the most part, but I just think he should have shown these things in the beginning of the video. Not everyone has the patience to watch through a 10-minute long video these days, sadly. But, yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to even start, I'd highly recommend just getting your basics, like, you know, like I said, probiotics, vitamins, you know, vitamin A and B are very important. But I don't know. I think if Charlie dials back too much, especially when it comes to educational type stuff, it could bode in a not so great direction for his channel. And I think that's not what he wants. I don't think Charlie is thinking about that, and he should, because I'm not just saying this as somebody who supports, health stuff. I'm not like fucking vegan or anything like that, but if you even bother to touch on these things, right out the gate, just say like, hey, I'm gonna double check everything before I like assume, the worst of somebody when, because that's the first thing. If you look at the comments, the people in the comment section are making fun of Bryan Johnson. It's like, but why? There's no point in that. Excuse me. If Charlie had started saying some more positive things towards, creators, way up in, the billionaire or whatever field or space, if Charlie touched on this topic, like, I don't understand this stuff, and I want to be more informed, and just started there, I think that this video would allow Charlie to be that voice, He should honestly look into this stuff. I'm not gonna be totally mean, but he needs to stop skipping leg day, you know what I mean? He needs to start hitting up, the agua, go to the gym, It'd be good for him. Really, I think so. I think it'd be beneficial for anybody. Did you know I actually saw that there's a research update on information about what exercise does to the brain. It actually does help your brain reduce lag or reduce kind of like issues where age takes over. The more active you are, the younger your brain behaves in general. So just simply being active and doing any kind of physical activity, like going for a walk and getting fresh air, helps your brain perform as if it were younger. That's about it. There's not really much else I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.